and friends and neighbors, or shall I say this afternoon.
Welcome back to the Detroit Tigers franchise on MLB the Show. I'm your host, longtime listener. Be sure to drop a like, hit the subscribe button, and comment below. We're getting ready to take on the Red Sox here, but just a quick look here. The Tigers are now 36-30. The race in the AL Central is still pretty tight, but we have grabbed a half-game lead over Cleveland. But it's not like that's the case because we're on fire. We are 5-5 over our last 10, so we're playing okay. The bats are starting to come along a little bit, but we still have some work to do. So nonetheless, we are ready for more action here against veteran lefty Chris Sale, and he is squaring off against Eduardo Rodriguez, who has got to get his season going. He was so solid for us last year and has just struggled this year. If we can get him going, get the offense going a little bit, this team is definitely a contender, but we got to start putting it together. So let's head on out to Detroit and see if we can get a win here against Boston. And here we are at Comerica Park in Detroit, Michigan. It's the 36-30 Tigers taking on the 29-36 Red Sox, and this Detroit squad looking to complete the sweep here, as they've allowed just 4 earned runs through the first couple of games in the series and won both of them by the final of 4-2. So looking for a 3-game sweep here at home against an AL division or a AL opponent in the Red Sox. And it's going to be Eduardo Rodriguez going to the hill. He's had a little bit of trouble kind of getting his season on track this year. Just 4-8 across 13 starts, a 1.44 whip, and a 4.35 ERA. He was outstanding for the Tigers last year and very consistent. So we'll see if he can kind of get it going here. First batter slices one into left field. Benintendi runs over and grabs that one on the fly. That's the first out. And let's look at the Red Sox lineup here as it's Dickerson, Burns, and then the trio of Verdugo, Story, and Alex Dickerson in the middle of the lineup. Then Van Meter, Pinder, Gabriel Arias, and Ronaldo Hernandez batting ninth and doing the catching. Next batter is going to go down on strikes as Burns couldn't pull the trigger there. He's caught looking, and that's the first K for Rodriguez. Then it's Alex Verdugo chasing a slider down and away out of the zone. He's down on strikes, and it's a couple of Ks for Rodriguez there in the first, and a good inning of work for him. And they're going to go against Chris Sale in this one. The lefty has been pretty solid for them this season. No longer as dominant as he used to be, but this is a guy that's got a pretty good fastball, a slider that's got a ton of movement. He takes a lot of speed off of it that can throw hitters off. But when you don't throw strikes, it doesn't matter. That's a 4-pitch walk to Victor Reyes, and not a very good start for the veteran left-hander. 2-2 pitch is going to go right down the middle to Benintendi, and he swings through it there. Took a big rip at that one, and he's down on strikes for the first out of the inning. Then a 2-1 pitch. They're going to put Reyes in motion, and he is gunned down at second. That's the second out, and now a 2-2 count to Rafael Devers. He would end up getting a single, but then Spencer Torkelson swings and misses there. He's down on strikes, and both pitchers with a pair of Ks in the first inning. Then it's Rodriguez on here in the second. 2 outs. He's going to get a swinging strikeout there as he sets the Red Sox down in order. Then it's 3-1 to Jonathan Villar with 2 outs in the bottom of the second, and he's going to watch that one miss inside for ball 4. Then it's Eric Haas. That pitch going to miss up and away, although that looked like a strike. Nonetheless, it's ball 4, and now it's first and second for Willie Castro. He's going to hit a ground ball to short here. They are going to get the out at second, and that'll do it for the Tigers as they strand a pair. And we're going to the third inning, still scoreless. 1 on, and it's a 3-2 count here as that ball is taken down the left field line, going all the way into the corner. Benintendi over to get it. He's going to get that in, but the runners are now going to be on second and third. Still nobody out in the inning here as Rodriguez in trouble after the double from Arias. And then it's Ronaldo Hernandez swinging first pitch. Devers muffs it and then throws over to the Perez and pulls him off the bag, so they don't get anybody here. That goes down as an E5, and now the base is loaded, nobody out. Corey Dickerson, 1-0 pitch, back up the middle, just over the reach of Rodriguez. Baez takes it to second himself to get the out there, but they do not get the double play. A run comes in to score, and it's 1-0 Boston. Still have runners on the corners and 1 out, and that's going to bring up Andy Burns. He struck out last time, and this time hits into a 5-4-3 double play. It's 2 for the price of 1 for the Tigers, and Rodriguez able to get out of that without too much damage, but the Tigers now trail 1-0. On to the bottom of the third. Victor Reyes going to start things off, takes one down the right field line that gets down for a base hit, and he has reached base for the second time today. Now with one out, it's Devers. Broken bat here, but that is actually going to be trouble as it just kind of goes into no man's land there. Sale tries to get him at first, but the throw is late. It's an infield single, now first and second one away. Javi Baez at the plate with 2 down. A 2-1 pitch is ripped deep to left field, and that one gets into the bullpen. A 3-run shot with 2 outs in the inning, and the Tigers have the lead on just the second home run of the year for Baez as he got around on that one and ripped it into the left field corner for the home run there. Mistake by Sale really going with fastball there against a guy that just thrives on fastballs. And now we go to the top of the fourth, and it's going to be a leadoff single here, and the Red Sox in business yet again. Then it's Trevor Story down the third base line. Diving try by Devers. He knocks it down, but they don't get anybody. And now it's first and second, nobody out. Rodriguez in trouble again after the infield single. Now with one away, that one is up the middle into center field. This could be close at the plate. Here comes the throw from Reyes. No, he's going to send it to third. So a run comes in to score. Now it's 3-2. Runners on first and second, one away. And Rodriguez really kind of struggling to miss bats in this one. And the Tigers going to make the decision to turn to the bullpen early as he just continues to struggle to get his season on track. And they are going to go to left-hander Tyler Alexander, who has been outstanding for them this year, just making his 15th appearance, but he's got 34 innings of work, and he's sporting a 2.36 ERA and has been really good against left-handed hitters. He's going to face a righty here in Chad Pinder, and he gets him to swing and miss and a changeup down out of the zone. That's the second out, and a big strikeout there for Alexander. Then it's Gabriel Arias. Ground ball to short, Baez fields. He's going to go to first with it, and that will get him out of the inning. So the Boston Red Sox get another one as they claw to within 1, but it's 3-2 now as we go to the bottom of the fourth. And it was Van Meter driving in the run there to get it to within 1. Now it's Willie Castro with a runner on first and 1 out. Diving try at second. They don't get anybody. That's going to make it first and second on an infield single. And now that brings up Andrew Benintendi with 2 away here, and the runner's now at second and third, but he's going to lift a fly into left center. That will hang up and be caught, and that'll end the inning. The Tigers strand a couple more runners, and we're going to the fifth. Alexander's still out there. He's going to get a routine ground ball to second here, but Jonathan Villar airmails it into the bullpen. Another Tigers error, and that puts a runner into scoring position with nobody out. But now with 2 down, that ball is into right field for a base hit, and that's a big one as that will tie the ball game. A 2-out RBI, an unearned run, and the Red Sox have tied this thing at 3 on to the bottom of the fifth. Runner on first. And it's Spencer Torkelson ripping one through the hole into left field. That's a base hit. Now first and second, nobody out. Chris Sale's still out there, but at 93 pitches, they're going to stay with him, and he's going to get Javi Baez to chase up out of the zone for the strikeout. Just the third K for Sale. And now they are going to turn to the bullpen, and they are going to take the ball from Sale after just 4 2/3 in this one. So a short outing for the veteran, and they hand the ball now to Daniel Espino. A 4.73 ERA through 22 games so far this year. He's worked 64 2/3 innings in those 22 appearances. And actually it was 4 1/3 for Sale. And then it's Jonah Perez taking this one into right field. That gets down. Run comes in to score. That makes it 4-3 Tigers as it's Devers coming across. And it's an RBI single for the rookie Jonah Perez. Runners on the corners, 1 away, and now they're going to turn to Jake Rogers to pinch hit for Eric Haas. And this could be a big situation here as it's 2 down, and he takes one down the right field line. That gets down and going to the corner. 1 runs in to score. The other run is going to stop at third, so now it's going to be second and third, 2 down. And the Tigers now with a 2-run lead after the pinch hit RBI double for Rogers. That brings up Victor Reyes. He is sitting on a curve with 2 strikes and laces one into center field. Actually, that was bases loaded after a walk. 2 runs in to score, and it's now 7-3 Tigers. Runners on first and second. It was Castro that drew a walk. That brings up Rafi Devers, and he gets twisted up on a breaking ball down and in, but big inning for the Tigers as they bounce back after having that game tied, and they get 4 to make it 7-3 after 5. Now on to the 7th inning, and it's Michael Givens on in relief, just kind of trying to log some outs here for the Tigers. He gets a swinging strikeout there. Then it's Hernandez, swing and a miss, back-to-back strikeouts for Givens as he continues to pitch well for the Tigers this season. Now a 2-1 here in the bottom of the 7th with a runner on first. That's going to be Castro taking it into the gap. That ball going all the way to the wall in Triple's alley. A run will come in to score. Castro all the way around the third with a triple, and it's now 8-3 Tigers, and they are not done yet. Next batter, Victor Reyes, going to take this one back up the middle. That's going to be gloved at short, and they'll get the out at first, but another run comes in to score and makes it 9-3 Tigers as they're just pouring it on at this point. The Red Sox in trouble, now 2-2 with runners on second and third. That's going to go off the foot of Matt Strom. A run comes in to score, but that might have got into center field and scored a pair. So now it's 9-4, runners on the corner. Still a huge opportunity for the Red Sox. But Chad Pinder chases a breaking ball in the dirt. He's down on strikes. That ends the inning, and we go to the bottom of the 8th. It's 9-4 Tigers. Javi Baez for some insurance. How about this bomb? His second of the game, and that was a no-doubter over the wall in left field and into the bullpen for his third of the season. It's 10-4 Tigers, and that would be your final as this Detroit squad swung the bats well in this one. The pitching was a little bit sketchy from Eduardo Rodriguez early, but they hang on to win this one as the bats just turned it on and they ran away with it. Look at the box score. It was 10 hits for the Red Sox, no walks, and they struck out 9 times. 3 hits for Verdugo and for Van Meter. It was doubles for Arias and Dickerson, RBIs for Dickerson, Verdugo, and then 2 for Van Meter. Dickerson was also hit by pitch, and then they hit into a pair of double plays in this one. Pinder and Burns, respectively, grounding into those. Take a look at the pitching here. It's 4 1/3 of work for Chris Sale. He picks up his 6th loss of the year. He had 7 hits, 3 walks allowed, just 3 strikeouts, and 5 earned as he continues to just kind of scuffle along this season. 1 2/3 for Espino as he gave up 3 hits and a couple of earned, and we're off with the timing here. But nonetheless, 12 hits, 5 walks for the Tigers. They only struck out 6 times. A pair of those for Torkelson. A big day for Baez, 2 home runs and 4 driven in. Rogers with a big RBI double, and Castro with an RBI triple. We see there Baez with 4 RBIs, Reyes with 3, and then Perez, Castro, and Rogers each with 1. Devers was hit by pitch twice in this ballgame, and Benintendi once. Both of those guys playing against their former team, so that's kind of interesting. So not sure exactly what's going on there, but maybe a little bit of feeling of betrayal. They had errors from Devers and VR. Reyes was caught stealing. Rodriguez gets no decision, going 3 1/3, 5 hits, no walks, 3 strikeouts, 2 earned. Alexander got the win, going 2 2/3 with 1 earned. Givens gets a hold, 1 2/3, 1 earned, and then Strom comes on and finishes it off, going an inning and a third, giving up 2 hits, striking out 3, and the Tigers hang on to win this one 10-4 here at home. Pretty good team effort all around, and you got to like what they got done in this one. And now we are going to go back out to Comerica Park on a rainy day, and it's going to be the Giants coming to town. They are 39-37 coming into this one for some interleague play, as looks like maybe a former hockey player or maybe even active hockey player getting ready to throw out the first pitch here, and boy was that a little bit of a lax effort there. So he just lobs it in there, and now it's going to be Spencer Turnbull on the hill. That is his whip at 2.32, not his ERA, but it's a limited sample size, just 10 1/3 of work as he is back off of the disabled list. He made 1 start a few days ago, was not very sharp and looking to get his season going. Matt Duffy going to start things off swinging at the first pitch, lifts a fly into right. Castro's under that and has it for the first out of the ball game. And why don't we take a look at the Giants lineup for this one, as it's going to be Duffy leading things off. And then Magnaris, Sierra batting second, Frazier, Rizzo, and Flores up the middle, and then Bishop, Hassan King, and Rob Brantley catching, and then Austin Slater batting ninth, playing right field. This team struggling a little bit offensively this year, and now with 2 away, it's Adam Frazier, just a routine grounder to short. VR has that one, and that's it for the Giants as they are set down in order to start things off. On the hill for the Giants is Carlos Rodon. He has pitched very well for them this year. A 1.24 WHIP, 2.93 ERA, and he is 7-4 across his 15 starts this season. Sort of just a crafty left-handed pitcher. Doesn't exactly have a ton of strikeout stuff, but he is going to get Benintendi looking at one down in the zone there. And that's the second out of the inning and his first strikeout. Then it's Rafi Devers, 3-1 pitch, misses outside, ball 4. And the Tigers have the first base runner of the ball game, as it's a 2-out walk that brings up Spencer Torkelson. He gets a hold of one here and hits it deep to right center field. Long run out there for Bishop, but he does get there and makes the grab, and that'll end the threat as the Tigers strand a runner, and we're scoreless after 1. 3-2 to Anthony Rizzo to start off the second inning, and he has worked a walk. A good at bat from him, as he is on now with nobody out. Then it's going to be Wilmer Flores. They're going to put the runner in motion here with 1 out. VR fields, and he's going to have to go to first with it. So the runner moves into scoring position with just 1 out in the inning, and an opportunity for the Giants to grab an early lead. Hunter Bishop, ground ball to the left side. That's going to get through. Benintendi fields. They're going to hold the runner at third, so it's going to be runners on the corners, 1 away. And Hae-Sung Kim due up, a swing and a miss there on a slider down and away. Nice pitch from Turnbull as he gets him swinging. 24 pitches in the inning as the Giants are making him work. Then Rob Brantley checks his swing on an 0-2, but he went around, and that will end the inning. A couple of strikeouts from Turnbull gets him out of trouble, and we stay scoreless. On to the bottom of the second. Jonah Perez checked his swing, but that's a strike as he goes down looking, and that would be the second out. Then it's Eric Haas, swing and a miss on that changeup down, and he is down on strikes. And Rodon with a couple of scoreless innings of work. And now we go to the top of the third. Spencer Turnbull getting a strikeout there as Frazier swung at an ugly one there. He's down on strikes. Bottom of the third now. Willie Castro gets a changeup right down the middle. Just over the leap and try it short. That ball into the left center field gap. It's going to be cut off. That will hold him to a double, but the runner in scoring position with nobody away, and the Tigers with a good opportunity here to maybe get out to a lead. It's going to be Jonathan VR, though, chasing that changeup in the dirt. He's down on strikes, and now it's an out, or 1 out in the inning with that runner still in scoring position. Victor Reyes gets one to hit here, takes it into center field. That ball is going to get down. Castro's got some pretty good speed. The throw to the plate is not going to be in time, and Reyes wisely takes second on the throw, so it's now 1-0 Tigers after the RBI single, and Reyes into scoring position, so Tigers still with an opportunity here to maybe add to the lead, but it's Benintendi down on strikes for the second time now, this time swinging at a pitch just down low out of the zone. Then it's Rafael Devers, had a hanger there, but hit it right at Anthony Rizzo, who steps on the bag, and that'll do it for the Tigers. They get 1, and they lead 1-0 here as we go to the 4th inning. And Spencer Turnbull going back to work. Anthony Rizzo, 1-0 pitch, takes it down the left field line, and that ball stays fair, and it's going to go all the way to the wall. He doesn't have great speed, but that's an easy stand-up double as it was against the shift. And yet again, the Giants with a runner in scoring position. Wilmer Flores gets a hanger here, takes it into right field. Castro cannot make the grab. That ball is going to go all the way to the wall. Rizzo will trot around to score. It's an RBI double, and the Giants have tied this thing at 1. Still a runner in scoring position, nobody out. Hunter Bishop, ball in the dirt. That gets away from Eric Haas. The runner moves over to third, and now just 90 feet away, still nobody out. And now 1-2 pitch to Hunter Bishop. Is a curve down and away, but a good piece of hitting here as he just hits a soft grounder to short. They get him at first. So that's the first out of the inning, but a run comes in to score, and it's now 2-1. A fastball up and in here, dangerous pitch as that catches Kim on the elbow, and he is going to be on with 1 away. Then Rob Brantley, fastball up in the zone. There goes Kim. He is going to take second and get himself into scoring position. That's a big stolen base because now it's 3-2 to Rob Brantley, and the next pitch is going to be down in the zone. They got him, I guess, swinging on that one as it's called strike 3. Now 2 outs for Austin Slater, and he is going back up the middle. So remember that stolen base from Kim. Got him into scoring position. The throw from Reyes is nowhere close. And now it is 3-1 Giants here in the 4th inning. Now on to the bottom of the 4th. Ooh, that pitch looked pretty good, but Rodon does not get the call. It's a leadoff walk for Spencer Torkelson as the Tigers look to respond and maybe get a couple of runs here. Then it's Javi Baez into right field, diving try off the glove, and that gets down for a base hit. So now it's first and second. Jonah Perez, 3-2 pitch. He chased an ugly one there and is down on strikes for the first out of the inning, and that's a big one because now a double play could get him out of this. It's Eric Haas, though, watches one inside. That's ball 4, and now the base is loaded for Willie Castro with 1 out in the innings. It's a 1-2 pitch that kicks away from the catcher. Now Torkelson going to try and score, but they get the tag on him to get that out, and that is huge because now it's second and third, 2 outs instead of bases loaded, 1 out. On the next pitch, Willie Castro lifts one into center field. This would have been a sac fly. Instead, it's an F8 that'll end the inning, and now it is still 3-1 as we go to the 5th inning. And the Tigers going to turn to the bullpen here. It's going to be Matt Manning coming on in relief for Turnbull, who did not really pitch all that well, I guess particularly there in that last inning. And now Manning takes over trying to keep this thing close. And that's a good start as he's going to get a swinging strikeout there on a ball in the dirt. That's the first out. And now we go to the bottom of the 5th as he would set him down in order. It's going to be Benintendi here taking one into left field with a runner on first. That's going to make it first and second, 1 away. The Tigers, again, an opportunity here. It's Torkelson with 2 down. That ball was hit well, but it's going to hang up and be caught by Bishop. And after 5, it is 3-1 Giants. So we go back out there with the Tigers on defense. It's a 1-0 pitch to Hunter Bishop, and that ball is lifted deep to right field. Matt Manning is going to be mad at himself there because that's a mistaken location, and Hunter Bishop gets his first career home run as that one just clears the wall in right field, and that makes it 4-1 Giants as they now lead by 3. Next batter, Hae-Sung Kim. That's a good pitch. Slider down and away, but he goes with this one, hits it deep to right field, and that ball is gone. And that is just a great piece of hitting from Kim, who is having a day now. He's got his 4th of the year. That makes it 5-1, back-to-back jacks for the Giants. They lead by 4, but again, look at the location of this pitch for Matt Manning. You got to kind of feel bad for him there, as that's a very well-located slider, but Kim was apparently sitting on it, takes it deep and gone, and now the Tigers trail by 4. On to the bottom of the 6th. Runner on first, 2 away, and it's going to be Willie Castro taking it into the gap. That's going to be cut off, so they go station to station. It's now first and second. Again, Tigers with an opportunity here. Now it's Jonathan Villar on a 2-0 pitch. He rips one into right field. That will get down. Eric Haas going to try and score. Here comes the throw. It is up the line, and that's going to make it 5-2 Tigers. RBI for JV. And runners on the corners now with 2 down, and still an opportunity for the Tigers to maybe claw in back into this one. Victor Reyes going to watch one miss low. That will load the bases for Andrew Benintendi. Now, he has struck out a couple of times in this one, but also has a base hit. And boy, could they use another one here. He's going to have to do it against a lefty, though, as they are going to go to Jake McGee now out of the bullpen. The veteran lefty having a little bit of a rough go of it this season with a 5.73 ERA. Across 33 innings of work. That's a pretty good sample size, and he has definitely struggled. 0-1 pitch to Benintendi is going to be a fastball center cut. Benintendi rips it into center field. That's going to score 2. Benintendi thought that Reyes was going to go to third on the throw home, but he did not, and then Benintendi gets caught trying to retreat back to first. That will end the inning, but they do get 3 and cut the lead down to just 1. It's 5-4 as we go to the 7th, and it's going to be Matt Strom now on in relief. He's going to get Anthony Rizzo swinging at a slider down and away, so he sets him down in order, and we're going to the bottom of the 7th. 0-2 to Jonah Perez, swing and a miss there as he is having a rough day at the plate now, a couple of strikeouts. And we go to the 8th inning with the Tigers still trailing by 1. It's going to be now Dylan Floro on in relief. Runner on first, 1 away. A soft ground ball to third, but look at this turn by the Tigers. Didn't think they had a chance to get that one, but that's a 5-4-3 twin killing to end the inning, and now we go to the 9th. It's going to be Floro still out there, and he is going to retire the side in order, as that was a hanger there, but he got away with it. We're going to the bottom of the 9th. And the Tigers trail by 1, so they're down to their last 3 outs, and hopefully going to try and get something going here with 2, 3, 4 due up. Benintendi, Devers, and Torkelson. Can they get a run? They're going to have to do it against the newly named closer, Zach Littell. He's got a 2.68 ERA this season, does not give up a lot of hits, and he's 6-6 over his 6 tries for save opportunities. Looking for save number 7. 2-1 pitch to Benintendi is a fastball away, and he takes it into left center field. and he just continues to swing the bat well for the Tigers this year with that average up around 300, and that's big. Tying run is on with nobody out. 3-2 pitch. They actually put him in motion there, and Devers watches ball 4 miss low, so now it's first and second, and the game-winning run is on at first. Then it's going to be Torkelson watching one miss just high, and now the base is loaded. The tying run on third, nobody out, and the game-winning run is on at second, and now it's Javi Baez drawing a walk. So what is going on? The carousel is going around. Benintendi comes in to score, and we are now tied. Nobody out in the inning, bases loaded, and Jonah Perez coming up. Now, he has struck out 3 times in this game, definitely struggling at the plate, and he is going to swing here on a 1-1 pitch. He hits one deep to right. It's not gone, but he knew it was deep enough for the runner to tag, and that's exactly what's going to happen. It is a walk-off sacrifice fly. The Tigers come all the way back to win this one 6-5 in dramatic fashion as Littell came in and couldn't get anybody out. He does get a sacrifice fly for the only out that he recorded, but it was not a very good outing for him. It's going to be 8 hits, 2 walks for the Giants. They struck out 6 times. 3 of their 8 hits were for Bishop, who had a nice day at the plate, going 3 for 4 with a couple of RBIs and a run scored. Flores and Rizzo each doubled. Bishop with his first home run of his career. Kim with his 4th of the season. The RBIs were for Flores, Slater, Kim, and 2 for Bishop. Kim also hit by pitch, grounded into a double play, and stole a base. For the pitching, it was Rodon going 5 innings, 5 hits, 3 walks, 1 earned run, struck out 6, and then yielded to Duvall, who gets a hold somehow, giving up 3 hits and a walk and 3 earned. Then McGee comes in, gives up a hit in a third of an inning. He gets a hold. Sims goes 2/3 of an inning, gets a hold. Rogers gets a hold going inning and a third, 1 hit and 1 strikeout. And then Littell comes in, gives up a hit and 3 walks, 2 earned runs, and gets the loss. The Tigers end up with 11 hits, and how about 8 walks on the day, 7 strikeouts. 3 of those were for Perez, but he got the game-winning RBI with the sacrifice fly. So he got a little bit of redemption there. Castro with his 3rd double of the year. The RBIs were for Baez, Reyes, Villar, and Perez, and then 2 for Benintendi. Turnbull goes 4 innings, 5 hits and a walk, but 3 earned as the Giants got to him there in the 4th inning. He struck out 4. Matt Manning comes in, gives up 2 hits over 2 innings, but they were both home runs. Strom comes in, goes an inning and a third, and held him scoreless. And then Floro gets the win, going an inning and 2/3 of perfect baseball as he improves to 2-0 on the year. The Giants fall in this one 6-5, and that'll do it for this one. If you haven't done so already, please be sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, comment below, and we'll see y'all next time.
Good evening, friends and neighbors. Or shall I say this afternoon?